Hello, readers. I'm here again cheering you on. More books today. Excited to see that you tuned in to my YouTube channel and you're reading with me. So just a little comment. If you read 2 books a day, you don't have to get as silly as I do, but really that's all it takes. Read a couple books a day and you're done with the things that I have sent for you to do at home, okay? So doesn't take a lot of time, but it keeps your brain learning, keeps your brain remembering the things that we probably already learned, and it's good to keep reviewing those, okay? Because reading is a skill that you're never going to not need, okay? All right, hope everybody's doing really well. I'm happy to see you back here, and you can see our digraph SH behind me today. Our first, I think I'm going to switch it up. Our first book is Shag Sheds. Shag then would be the name of the dog. Okay, nice big farm dog. How fun. And yes, indeed, he is going to shed. So Shag Sheds, and this is book number 91. So you can pause the video and go ahead and find your books so that you can read along with me. Okay, couple things about SH. You can find SH at the beginning of a word, like we see here, Shag Sheds. Okay, there's a list of words back here with SH. You can also have SH at the back of a word, wash, if you make a wish. Okay, so SH, do you remember how we remember the sound of that H, brother, or that digraph? Shh, that's the quiet H, brother. Shh. All right, here we go. Shag Sheds. Remember how our books aren't stapled, so you guys we're getting pretty good about just holding your books together, aren't you? We don't need to staple them because you guys got this. Are you ready to read with me? Page 1, up at the title again. Here we go. Shag Sheds. Shag sheds. Shag sheds a lot. And boy, I bet he does. What would you think about a dog that big and hairy in your house? Maybe you have a dog that big. How fun. Fun to play with. Here we go on the inside, page 2. I hope you're reading with me. Read. Shag goes in a tub. Shag gets wet. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Remember in a different book how we had talked about words that make the sound of what they are. Splish, splash, splish, splash. I can just hear this girl scrubbing away on her dog. Page 3. I brush Shag. Brush, 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 brush. Also remember when we're reading, if you want to pause and sound that out, you would go like this. I brush Shag. Then, do you remember the words are the same down here as you just read? Okay, let's try to sound them out the first time, and when they're on the same page, let's see if our brain can hang on to that and just say it as a whole word the next time. And it's okay if you sound it out too. We all are different kinds of readers. We just practice so we can make good progress. Page 4. Ready? Read. Shag does not shed. Shag looks fresh and new. Well, good for Shag. What a nice owner is his girl here. She takes very good care of him. washing him, brushing him. So I'm going to predict in this book that she plays with him. She takes him to the vet. She spends time with him, takes him on walks, buys him toys. Okay, that's what it means to be a responsible pet owner. Don't forget, these are some words you can practice. If you've already read your book a couple times, maybe 3 times, don't forget, go back and show your family that you can just zoom right through these words. Let's take a peek at the back here. You can read these words before you read the story, and that would be a really awesome strategy to practice fluency. So target skill, digraph SH. Let's read our words together going across the first line. Ready? Brush, shag, splash. Next line, fresh, sheds, splish. Previously taught skills, those are sight words that you know. Let's go ahead and practice those. And, goes, lot, tub, gets, in, not, wet. There we go. Done with that book. Get your other SH book ready. It would be book 92, ship, shop. Whew. Do you see how closely these 2 words look together? All we did was change the vowels. I, O. I found a little special friend that I'm going to use. You know, anything you can think of to make reading a little more interesting, mix up the order of how you do things, maybe have a stuffed animal in your lap and read to a friend, maybe go read outside. When I was taping this video for our SH digraph, boy, was it a beautiful day outside. So I'm going to record a couple more books and then I'm going to spend some time outside. So maybe you want to take your books outside and read. Like I said, reading 2 books only takes a couple minutes and then you're done for the assignments for me. All right. So look at my fun little friend. It's actually a puppet. Okay. This was an old toy that came in a McDonald's kid meal many years ago, and I thought it was adorable. And this is a book, a little character from a book that Eric Carle wrote. He's one of my favorite authors. How about you? Brown Bear, Brown Bear. And so I believe he wrote a story about a hermit crab, and this is the little guy that went with it. But he looks more like a lobster, doesn't he? Because he's got such big claws in the front. But I thought he was cute because he kind of goes along with this little dude down here that owns the ship shop. So ship, there's a lot of synonyms that mean the same as a ship. Boat, can you think of some? Canoe, what are you thinking of? Kayak, cruise liner. There's just a lot, isn't there? So anyway, here we go with ship shop. Let's take a peek at the back. This time we'll do that first. And here we go with our words at the top. Decodable words for the digraph SH. Ready? Should we read across again? Sure, okay. Fish, shell, shop, fresh, ship, shuts. I noticed that shell is capitalized. So that tells me it's a name in our story. And I am going to predict. I like to think a lot about books before I read them. It kind of helps me understand the book, and it also helps me enjoy the book better if I think about, what are some things I might already know about a ship shop or about a crab or a lobster? What do I already know about big dogs or taking care of pets? That really helps me make reading more fun, and it helps me understand the stories, and it just is more enjoyable to think about things that I already know about a subject. So here's what I know about shall. I have a sister named Shelly, so we'd have a Y at the end of Shell. And sometimes as a nickname, we just call her Shell. Hey, Shell, what are you doing? Want to pick up a burger for me and come over and have lunch? Sure. So here we go. I notice on the front that on the front cover of Shop, he sells snacks. He's got his little pointer. He looks like a teacher, doesn't he, holding his pointer up there? And it is 8 o'clock in the morning. The shop is open. Come on in and get your fresh ship. Ugh. Listen to me. Fresh fish snacks. Boy, I think I need another cup of coffee this morning. My mouth isn't quite awake. There he is, flipping his food, the fish sticks. He's in the kitchen there. Here we go, ready to read? Look it, I was correct. That is his name. What a cute name for a little crab. Okay, I'm ready to read. Go. Shell has a ship shop. Now, if you were able to read that fluently, congratulations. Good job for you, because ship shop, and here it is again. So if you were able to just cruise right through those words without stopping, congratulations. If you sounded them out just to make sure, that's good deal. Here we go. Page 2. Shell sells snacks. Do you guys like fish sticks? I've just never really had fish sticks. I like salmon patties. Those are good. We buy those at Costco and put those on the grill or sometimes just in a pan. And those are good. I'm just don't think I've ever had a fish stick. Page 3. Read. Shell sells fresh fish sticks. Fresh means he makes them every day. He doesn't freeze them or get them out of the freezer and thaw them out. He makes them fresh every day. So I bet they're very good. I think I want to go to Shell's Ship Shop. I'm ready for page 4. Oh my gosh. It's already the end of the day. He's shutting down. Time to close the shop. Shell shuts the ship shop. Shell tells her friend he can come back if it is. Let's talk about that word. Let's say the long O sound. Open. Open. Come back if it is open. If you knew that word without pausing with me, good job. I see it's 4 o'clock up here. There's so many things we can understand about a story just by looking at the pictures, can't we? We don't need to just read the words and hurry through the book. Take some time. If another thing you could do, if you get done reading the books and maybe it's mom and dad say you can watch a movie now or you can watch a favorite show, maybe you want to get your crayons and color some of your books. These are yours to keep, as they always have been. And if there's a favorite page or something else you can work on, then go ahead, write all over these books. And you can have mom or dad, big brother, auntie, grandma, probably not too many people at your house right now, and we're supposed to be staying isolated with just our immediate family, but whoever you're reading to, make sure they sign your books. Okay, my goodness. I have need to go get some water or something. I have a scratchy throat. All right, well, anyway, good reading with you today. Keep it up because practice makes progress. Okay, have a good day, you guys. See you again.